Hello, hello. This is Carol from Crinkled Path Journals, and I'm coming to you live from the Makers Market, and it is streaming to my YouTube if all is going well with my internet today. Welcome, and thank you for joining me. If you're here jumping in as I start, welcome, welcome. If you're here for the replay, thank you, and leave a comment. Let me know you got to see it. I am going to do a unboxing of some gifts and purchases from friends today. This won't be very long, and I also will do updates. I love doing these things live, and if you happen upon it when it's live, I really appreciate you jumping in. I don't usually schedule these far in advance, so it is what it is, but let's get to see what I have on my table today. And they are a couple gifts and some purchases from friends. And then I want to give you some updates about what's coming up on my channel and in our friendship circle of wonderful YouTube creators that I get to be friends with. And I'll kind of mention those at the end. First and foremost, I want to show you this little beauty from my friend Judy. So let me tell you a little bit about Judy. Judy is Little Judy Journals on the Makers Market. And if you don't know what the Makers Market is, District is a selling app like Whatnot or eBay or Etsy. And Angela the Traveling Crafter owns a store on District. It's district.net/makers market is how you get there on the internet. And she owns the store. I help and am a support person on the store. And we can go live, do live sales from there, which we have been doing on Tuesdays starting around 4 p.m. We're hoping more people will sell with us, so then we may have some earlier start times. There's an all-day opening kind of to sell with us back to back in a hop, so to speak, and we're hoping that continues to grow. But Judy is one of our most interactive, engaging people in the craft and chat, show and tell chat on District. And she has been doing a challenge since January where she shows you her scraps, and then she makes something out of the scraps over the week, and then she shows you what she made. And it's been a bit of a challenge for herself, and she took the couple of us who have been faithfully commenting on them and did a drawing for some giveaways. And so I and Janet Birdsall, who's another one who's very active in the chat over there, both won prizes. And so these are the prizes that I won. These are things she made in the challenge. And there she is, little Judy. And I have one of her original stickers, Little Judy Junk Journals. Well, for those of you who aren't on Makers Market, which I highly recommend you hop over and check it out because those live sales are so fun. And there is stuff for sale on, that you can just go and browse or search for other things within our store and on District. And Judy has recently started putting that challenge on her YouTube channel, which she doesn't make videos yet, but her YouTube channel, I would highly recommend you subscribe so that you don't miss her community posts. It's a really fun challenge, and it's fun to see what she's doing with the work. So on YouTube, it's at Little Judy JJ. So check her out on YouTube and on the Makers Market in the show and tell chat, show and tell / craft and chat. District calls the chats channels. So if you are confused when you go onto the main page of the Makers Market, you will see on the front there is a hashtag symbol, and it will be listed as channels, and the craft and chat is there. Oh, look at what she did. Okay, so let me show you what I won. First, I got this really cute horse. Little note. Tuck in a pocket. This will go in one of my prairie journals. And she knows I love camping, so she included some extras in here. Oh, those are so cute. This one's going to go on my water bottle. These are so fun. These are going in my camping journal. Stash. Very cute. Thank you, Judy. This was one of the things I chose that I won. Now, my kids who live with us here on the farm, grown adults with children of their own, actually, they have two very sweet black cats. One of them is very keep to himself. One of them is a love bug. She just snuggles us so much. And so this may end up in displayed in their home somewhere. My daughter loves trinkets and cute little things. Hi, Carrie. I think it's just you and me right now, but I appreciate you stopping in. And then she knows I have chickens, so she sent that. And then this little farm card from Arderick International from 1989. Some photos of a barn and cows. And a book page with farm and a cow poem. And then this little farmer. I am doing farm journals. This is from Judy Hurst. She has started posting on her channel, not videos, but in her community posts. She has been doing a challenge on the Makers Market, and now she's posting it on her community channel, on her YouTube channel. So I've been really encouraging people to go and subscribe to her. It is, yeah, it is at Little Judy JJ is her YouTube channel. All right. Thank you, Judy. That was really sweet and generous. And thank you for just continuing to inspire us. And I hope and pray that more of us can jump on board with that little challenge with her and be posting things. Oh, yes. Thank you, Carrie. Okay, this next thing, I just got back from a trip to Mississippi, Tennessee, Georgia, and North Carolina. And I think we drove through Alabama. And on this trip, which I went on with Angela, the traveling crafter, Hazel and Naka Design, and Jonna, the preppy crafty girl, we went because we have a retreat coming up in October, and it was a very, very busy few days. We did a lot of work for the retreat, lots of shopping, aka research, going to Chamber of Commerce, getting lots of information from them for the area, planning and scouting out different venues that are around and what we're actually going to be doing. And then we made a bunch of stuff as well while we were there for the retreat and tried to get our schedule organized and everything that we were having a harder time doing, just talking to each other on the phone. It was good to sit and see each other in person and get that accomplished. And we are so, so, so excited for the retreat coming up in October. It's going to be a jam-packed, very fun, crafty, and creative weekend, Thursday to a Sunday. And I have a listing. If you are interested, we have only 2 spots left, and it is attached to this live on the Makers Market, or you can find that listing in my store on the Makers Market. While we were in Mississippi and Tennessee, we met up with another YouTube crafty lady, the Christina at Scrapcraft, one word, Scrapcraft and Stitchery. And Christina welcomed us into her home. She showed us her lovely attic art studio and all of her gorgeous plants. She is a plant mom and a cat mom. And her and her IT guy allowed us into their home, and she gave us a wonderful tour. And then she helped us go around to some local thrift stores in Memphis that she liked, and then we discovered some more of our own. And Jonna had, of course, a list of places to go, and so we had a really fun day. That was Jonna, Hazel, Christina, and I. And Christina surprised us. She made Jonna and Hazel and I both a little teeny tiny notebook and a journal. We each got a journal. Like, we were so amazed, and she just does beautiful work. This is a cover she sewed, and she put in 3 signatures, and let me not try not to bump the camera, and then she tea-dyed all the pages. Isn't that gorgeous? Yes, so I was very shocked and very thankful to receive that from you, Christina. And Christina is a very talented artist and journal maker, and she's doing a lot of collaborations. So here's the little tiny one she did, and we had a lot of fun thrifting, antiquing, and chatting over the day. So I feel very privileged to have been able to meet her in person. That was just a huge bonus, to being able to go a little early for the trip to meet up with Jonna and Hazel, and then Angela joined us as soon as she could in Georgia. So thank you again, Christina. This is really lovely, and you really should check out her channel. You might be surprised to find that she has drawn your face. If you are a YouTube creator, she draws a different YouTube creator in a book every day. And I think she is somewhere around the 50-day mark or something. So about every 20 days she shows the book. So your face might be in there. I know mine and Hazel's are in there, which I didn't know had happened, but I feel very flattered that she chose to draw us. And it's Chris. Let me say her channel name again. Her name's Christina, and her channel on YouTube is ScrapcraftnStitchery. And she is a very dear, sweet lady. And yeah, so that was just a really generous, fun day. Okay, next package is something that I got from my dear friend Sandy Wilhelmina. And look, she decorated it with some of her spun wool and this little piece of vintage lace, crocheted lace, very dainty. And she added some little dangles. Looks like she did some work with gilding some kind of thread or embroidery floss, and then filling it in with the glossy accents. And I have a little C for Carol, or Crink as she likes to call me. There's a little joke behind that. But thank you, Sandy. Oh, there is hers. So she's on YouTube, and she moderates and sells with Angela and I on the last Tuesday of the month on Angela's channel. And so thank you, Sandy. That's an extra special thing. Now, she made up, I have to very carefully do this. All right. So these are some address pages that I purchased from her. Hi, Annie. So these are address pages that she sent, and accounts. Very cool. Everybody loves the magic of a horizontal page, right? And then these were some, sorry for the crinkling, some packets that I bought from her. Let's see real quick. I'm going to flip through these kind of quickly, but she has the most wonderful vintage pages, puffed rice cereal, and these lovely ladies. So this is a photography pack. I believe she made up a photography pack for me and a camping pack for me, because I really want to do some journals on photography and also camping. So thank you, Sandy. You have the best stash of papers. And so if you're looking for something old and specific, you need to go over to Wilhelmina junk journals on YouTube. And let me hold this up again. This is her, she has a website as well, homesteadwoolandgiftfarm.com. That she lists items there, or you can contact her via that email address at the very bottom there, ryan3@tds.net. And let her know if you are looking for a particular subject, and she might be able to help you out. She always does amazing prices, and she has the most incredible stash of very old paper. Oh my goodness, there are so many things here, Sandy. This is amazing. So just a sampling of something about photo albums. Okay. And practical photo coloring article. There's so much in here. I'm not going to be able to show you every page. Price list for oil colors on, this whole pack is all from the colorist. Okay. And then we have photo fun and advertising and the little party put your face in things. We did one of those when we were there. Oh yes, she's amazing, isn't she, Gary? Holiday photos, Christmas movies. Oh, my dad got that spotlight out that would just blind you to get our Christmas movie every year. Thankfully, I was able to, when I was a teenager, I learned how to splice film together, and I made a compilation movie of all the years of Christmas that my dad had filmed and put them all together, and then I had them put on DVD. Oh my goodness, these are fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Sandy. And this is just one of the bundles, and I'm not even through it all. Oh, look, she also made me a little tag set. Oh my gosh, so cute. The little farm things. Be brave. Yes, we do need to be brave, don't we? Oh, and the kittens. These are so cute, and they're all in cardstock. And then, do you know it's National Donut Day today? Oh boy, that couldn't have better timing. My daughter and I were like, okay, how far away? We live way out in the country now. It's like, where do we have to drive to get a free donut today? And I think we determined it was about 45 minutes to an hour. So I think we're going to be donutless on National Donut Day. But, you do what you can when you can. Oh, these are little die cuts. Cute. Oh, and the print block letters. That's really fun. This pack is going on and on and on. Sandy, this is so amazing. Oh my goodness. So tell me in the comments, is there a journal you're working on right now that you are collecting for, or an art project that you're collecting for? Boy, she is our girl. All right. I got through the photo one. That's the back side of water, so I will fold those up. Let's see. And then we have this pack. Look at that funny little owl. Hi, Janet. Were your ears burning? I was talking about how you and I won the little things from Judy. And how she is posting on her YouTube channel now on the community post that little challenge she does on Maker's Market. And these are things from Sandy if you're just jumping in. Look at the funny birds and chickens. That's so funny. Oh my goodness, that's precious. These look like more farm things. Let's see. Put your finger in the air. And the apple tree has cookies on it. Oh, it's a mail one. So yes, I'm also doing collecting for a postal journal. I think these were little extras. Mailing a letter. Post office. Eaton's, another post office, another post office. Those are fabulous. Thank you. And no burning, but do enjoy Judy's post. No burning. Wonder if that was a typo or if I'm just not catching on, which is quite possible because I am still very much jet lagged. Just coming back, flying in late, and cornet and saxophone music. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. It feels very old and very, very thick. Oh, your ears are pretty. Yeah, see, that's how short my attention span is right now. And then the cornet orchestral little tiny music. Again, horizontal presentation makes for great little folios in our journals. This is amazing. Thank you, Sandy. And a chicken coop. Yeah, thanks for the little nod there to get me back on track. Oh my gosh. Cute babies. Yes, I was very happy to come home to my sweet babies, and I think they both grew while I was gone for sure, even though I was only gone a week. That baby is getting bigger by the minute, I think. And then the 3-year-old, I came back and I'm like, so when did she start talking about these big concepts in the few days that I was gone? And then this is, I believe, the camping bundle that she made for me. Again, for those of you just joining, this is things I ordered from Sandy Wilhelmina at Wilhelmina Junk Journals on YouTube and in the Makers Market. And she has her own website, which you can scroll back a little bit and see. Okay, I've got some little fisherman boys. And look at this. Camping in an old canvas tent and jumping out of a tree. Oh my goodness. Oh, how cute. Waiting for the it was camping and picnics. So this is perfect. Waiting for the picnic wagon. Oh, wow. Making the most of the wonder years. We've got their kites and their floaties. This reminds me of a picture from a childhood book I had by, oh my goodness, the name of the artist is going to, I'm going to have to think about that. I did a video, let's see, maybe a couple months ago. It was called Top 10 Then Tag is the hashtag, and it's an open collaboration where you can post that hashtag, tag me so I can add you to the playlist, and you just put your top 10 of any art or craft category that you want. So it could be your 10 favorite washi tapes, or it could be your 10 favorite projects, or whatever. But I did one on my top 10 illustrators of children. So not just children's books, but top 10 illustrators who illustrate children. And the person whose name is escaping me is one of the people on that list in there. Yes, so these are cute. So we have some camping recipes. Those are fun. And then looks like a very old coloring page. Little Polly Flinders sat among the cinders, warming her pretty little toes. Oh my goodness, these are so cute, Sandy. And they're having a little picnic with their cat and their dog. Ever Ready batteries. Oh, that's got some great color. Hot dogs. Get your hot dogs. Oh, this is from Harry. Harry at the Seaside. I love that book. And then look at these. This is so delicate and so precious. Thank you, Sandy. It wants to stick to, I think it's stuck to the page underneath it to try and give it some support. Little Red Riding Hood. Yep. Taking a picnic to her grandma. Those are fun. Camping outfit complete, and she even backed it. The right way to camp out article. How to cook in camp from 1916. Yes, Sandy, the other amazing thing about her, Sandy Wilhelmina, is that she does her research and she usually writes the dates on things when she can figure out where it came from. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Memorial Day. The picnic. Oh, he's having his marshmallows. Oh, this is the artist. Gosh, why is that not coming to me? Well, that's going to drive me nuts. But this is the same artist I was talking about. Oh my. Naughty Pine Cabins. Oh, we have some Dolly Dingle. She's ready to play. Looks like some pickleball. Elsie on vacation. She's got her little floaty. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And then these guys. I keep wanting to say that artist is Davenport, but that may not be correct. Oh my. And herding some sheep. She always includes some sheep because she has a sheep rescue at her farm. Oh, and look at them cooking out. So cute. All right. And she included some birds. Okay, twins camp directors. Did you go to summer camp when you were a kid? Yeah, it'll come to me at 10 o'clock tonight. Oh, that's the way it goes with our brains these days. For those of you who may be in this current season of life that I am in. Our picnic by the sea, nutting in the woods. Oh, so this is how we pick our almonds. We have an almond farm. We learned when we moved to this area. Like most other almond farmers, they say almond. I always grew up saying almond, but now that we are actually almond farmers, we have to say almond farm because typically the way you harvest almonds is you shake the L out of them, is what the farmers say. So they have a machine that grabs the trunk very gently somehow and shakes them, and then all the almonds fall to the ground. They have another machine that scoops them all to one end of the field, and another that picks them all up and weighs them. We have not taken advantage of that service. We have just been doing some ute pick. That's why they call them almonds. And so we have these things called canes, and they are a long, sturdy pole that is made out of wood, and it is to knock the top almonds out of the tree. But we knock them out, pretty much knock them all out that way. The ones that the squirrels don't get. So here we go. Another picnic picture. These are the engravings are so pretty. Oh, and look at this. She's full on glamping. There's a double bed in there. Another little Red Riding Hood. Let's see. She's got some florals. She's got a sheet of stickers here. Oh, look. It's Fancy Nancy camping. Cute. All right, let's see. These are some kind of label stickers, like big. It's the full thing is a label. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Sandy. And then look at this. Going Camping, the intermediate book for boys and girls. Wow. This is incredible. And she's always tucking little things in, so you have to look very carefully. I thought I saw something. Yep, a picnic basket. Hi, Debbie. You're just in time. I'm going to be opening your package next. Yes, so if you see Debbie DePaul, her handle is DD Paul, it looks like. That's her YouTube. She is not new to our group. She's been hanging out with us for couple years or more, but she has started her own YouTube channel, and it is Debbie doing Debbie things. So check her out and give her a follow. And she sells on the Maker Market with us as well. And I just purchased, and I think this is extra goodies, a journal and some really beautiful fabric from her. And so this is my last show and tell for today, is the journal that I purchased from her and the fabric that I purchased. You're at 52? You're just cruising along. Well, let's get you some more. Okay, trying not to be too noisy. Okay, I gotta move some of this sandy stuff over a little more. I have been eyeing this journal for maybe a year. I can't believe it sat there. If it's been that long, that it sat there that long, because it's gorgeous. Oh, and I opened it upside down, of course. But I love vintage cookbook stuff, and I have been watching this sitting there, and she's even sent me some offers because I liked it. And I finally was able to purchase it. And look at the dangle she put on it. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Carrie. We need to get her up over 100. That's not going to be hard to do after Coffee Clutch tomorrow. Oh, my goodness. These are so adorable. There's a little sheep and a pig and a chicken, ice cream, my favorite, and a strawberry shortcake, also my favorite. I mean, I am not a big dessert person, but I cannot pass up anything strawberry or ice cream. So it's like you handmade the tassel just for me, Debbie. Oh my goodness. And this ribbon is so cute with the curly edges. She's got book corners on here. I love the cover with this little fabric. Is that fabric or paper of floral she's got on there? The doily. This fabric's adorable. Okay, so this is my one thing about going live from... Okay, hold on. I have my tablecloth shirt on today. That's what Hazel calls it. Yeah, so going live, the only option from Maker's Market is this vertical, and we are waiting for the day when they will get horizontal for those of us who love stuff on YouTube. Oh, this is so cute, and I loved that there were so many chickens in here, and the old pages and journaling cards. The farmer's market. Look at that cutie. Oh my gosh, Carrie, this reminds me of you. From scratch? Why, yes, I scratched the label right off the baker's box, or the bakery's box. I can hear you saying something like that. This is where we laugh, love, talk, sing, smile, pray, and eat. I love it. And then her little scrappy topper on the tag. That's cute with the little dinner plate. Really unique papers in here, and some vintage recipe cards. Whoops. Ooh, that's cute. I'm just going to put things back in after. It'll be a little faster. Ooh, I love that. Cute daisies in the dairy thing. Can you see okay? Oh, no. Don't even tell me. It's a good thing I live a long way from Michael's. Oh my gosh, look at the ladybug. I would totally done something like that for one of my kids' parties. I did have my oldest daughter when I think she was 4 or 5. We had a bug birthday, and I made little spider cupcakes and things for her out of Oreos, and then a milk pog. I love your ruffles are so precise. Oh my goodness. Debbie, it's beautiful. It's as lovely as I imagined it would be just looking at the photos. I'm so happy. Hi, Tamara. Welcome here. I am just going through a journal that I bought from Debbie DePaul, and her YouTube channel is Debbie Does Debbie Things. Yes, I love the cows and the chickens. 9 pieces of cake to share with your friends. I loved this set. I don't think I got this set when I saw when they released it, and don't think I got it. So I love that you have that throughout the journal. I think I will be writing in recipes in here. Cute tuck spot. Oh, and the little yo-yos. I am a sucker for yo-yos. Oh my goodness. My roost, my rules. Oh my goodness. This envelope. Little Velcro. Made with love. I hope you signed this somewhere, Debbie. I need a little place to... Does this open? No. It feels like handmade paper. It's really thick. I love this paper. Oh my goodness. Sunbeam bread. That is so cute. Where did you find those? That's original ephemera, which I absolutely love. Oh, that's cute. A little planner page. Homemade and delicious. Yes, sirree. Yes. We moved out here. There are some fancy restaurants up the road at the Indian reservation. They have a casino, and they have some really, really nice restaurants. But we don't go there very often because the really nice restaurants are really expensive. And we have our dollar burger night with the only other business here in my little town that is not a farm. And we go to Dollar Burgers on Thursdays. Dollar Burgers, dollar fries. Everybody's heard about it because I talk about it all the time. It is the one time a week we eat out. And then my daughter and I divide up the rest of the week and do all the cooking. And it's been a healthier choice for all of us, which is really nice. Oh my goodness, this is adorable. Savor the special moments. Amen. Amen to that. It was good to come home and see my family and get lots of hugs and loves from little ones and big ones. But it was really fun to go away and get to work on projects for the retreat. I think, let's see, I flew out on a Tuesday and came back on a Monday. So it was almost a week. Oh my goodness. Caramel mocha sundaes. So those there will be a couple videos, like a haul video. I don't know. It may have to be a 2-parter. One, things we exchanged with each other, and then things we purchased on the trip, or I purchased on the trip. Sure, my dear friends will be posting their own hauls. In fact, I think John already posted one for a couple of things from the day we thrifted in Memphis. And then there will be a little vlog style video coming up soon about some of our adventures on our research and prep trip that I just came back from on Monday. This is gorgeous. I'm just thrilled. Debbie, you did an excellent job. This is so well made. The little ephemera pieces that you handmade are wonderful, and the vintage pieces are just the chef's gifts on top. I love it. I love this paper. And I love how the theme kind of goes throughout, and the colors and the little patterns keep reappearing. That's adorable. You really did a beautiful job, and I'm so glad I got to purchase this from you. I've been waiting and waiting patiently, hoping that, selfishly hoping that it wouldn't get snatched up. But I hope that you will check out other journals she has for sale in the Makers Market, because she is a very talented creator. And we have many other friends who have journals for sale on there as well. And all of them creative and crafty and special in their own right. Okay, I'm going to keep flipping through this, then I'll show you the rest I bought from her, but I want to give you some updates. So let me do this real quick. We will be selling on the Makers Market, and it is broadcast to or simulcast to YouTube, but the best place to bid and buy is to go to Makers Market, which again is district.net/Makers Market, and sign up. If you think you might want to buy something, sign up, get your payment information in there, because then on sale day you are set. You're not scrambling or worrying about how you're gonna get that set up. Do it ahead of time. And we sell on Tuesdays. If you go to the main page of the Makers Market, you will see the pre-scheduled things up at the top. And so that tells you what time in your time zone it will go live. And so join us on Tuesday afternoons for those sales. The first Tuesday is already gone. We don't usually sell on the first Tuesday. The next 3 Tuesdays, starting next week, I or Angela will be selling. And then the last Tuesday of the month, we will do our long and leisurely hang out with you, hang out in the chat, come just have fun, no obligation to buy, our regular long format YouTube only sale. So check that out at the end of the month. And then June 30th is that last one of the month that we'll be doing our slow roll. Okay. July. If you signed up for the Secret Santa style Christmas in July swap, you should be getting Who You Are Santa For by this weekend at the latest. I have lovely hosts. I have Angela the Traveling Crafter. Oh, I believe this is all the extras for the journal. Angela the Traveling Crafter is hosting some people on the Makers Market who are just posting photos there in the yes, it is a very lovely journal, isn't it, Tamara? Anyway, she's hosting the people who are just posting photos there on the Makers Market. There's a group that are exchanging within that arena. And then we have 3 other hosts plus myself hosting YouTube creators. And my 3 other hosts are Trish at Crafting Whimsy, Sierra at Cooley Craft Corner, and, okay, brain, don't fail me now. Goodness gracious. Susan, I totally love it. Thank you. Thank you, brain. Thank you for coming through. Sometimes when you're I put it on the spot, it doesn't always perform completely. Okay. These are fabrics I bought from our dear Debbie DePaul. She has a bunch of, if you're into some Western stuff, she's got some Western stuff. This one is all secretarial typing kind of things, office administration, so we say. And it's the Foster Typing Service. And I love teal, so this was a no-brainer as far as that. And then, of course, just the vintage office theme is really cute. So there is the one in the teal with the white, and then it also came in like this off-white with the teal reversed. So same Same pattern, different colorway. Okay, then this. So I have 2 pieces here and then another piece here. I think I might have bought this all up from her. It is fabric with the Goodnight Moon book art on it. A little mouse that you have to find in every picture. The little old lady who says, hush. 3 little kittens. There's the little bunny from the book. There he is in bed. Oh my gosh, this one of my daughter's favorite books, as it is for many children. Cow Jumping Over the Moon. And so these will become pillows for in my library. So we have a little rug, we have a little couch in there, and the kids who come to the library at my house, it's in a shipping container. For those of you who haven't seen those videos, I posted them quite a while ago. When I retired in, 2 years ago, my husband, for my retirement birthday gift, created a small library out of a 20-foot shipping container. He lined it, insulated it, put a solar mini split on it, put flooring in, wall-to-wall bookshelves, and all my children's book collection went in there. It is just makes my heart sing to have a place where I go out and sit with my granddaughters and read to them. And now we've been doing a play group and having other kids come. And so I really get to share the library with more than just my own 2 granddaughters. So it really warms my heart that I get to do that. I have had a love of children's books and have been collecting since high school. That was 40 years ago. So it's really wonderful. But I thank you, Debbie. I'm not sure where you found this fabric, but I think it's a little hard to find, and I am excited to put this in because it is such a nod to my children's childhood and so many other kids' childhood as well. Okay, let's see what else. I can't remember what else I bought from you, so I gotta look. Oh my goodness, did I get all that out? Okay, yes, I bought this other fabric from her. You sent this out so quickly, and then I wasn't home to receive it until just now. So thank you for your patience in letting me bring it out and show it to you. So I have some Little House on the Prairie fabric that I purchased a while back and used it. I'm still working on Prairie Girl journals. But it had these kinds of things where it was a frame. And when I saw this that Debbie had, this kind of fabric with these beautiful frames on it really makes a great front to a journaling card to back this, sew it onto some kind of card. And these are just absolutely gorgeous. And so I can use them in my prairie journals and other journals. So I'm really excited to play around with this. And this, all the grape themes, that was what I had. Oh, you got some discontinued things on Whatnot. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, they're another selling platform similar to what we're doing on District. The thing that we love about District is that the owners are very accessible to us as, Angela is store owner and I'm her administrator who helps deal a lot with the support, tech support and stuff. If you need a little assistance with anything, we both want to help people who want to sell some of their overstock or some of their handmade goods. Now I bought this from Debbie because I did a memory journal for Hazel, and I know that she spent some time, her husband drove truck, and I wanted to include some of these pages in there. Now, I didn't order it in time for that to happen, but I will give them to Hazel to tuck into a pocket. but I think these are really fun. I love any kind of forms, and these are a daily driver log for anybody who has a trucker in their life. I have some family members that did long haul driving, a cousin and his son. And so these are just really fun pages and a steal of a deal. I think they were like under $2, right? So if you need some more forms, these red and yellow are really fun. Oh, and there's black in there too. So thank you, Debbie. I'm so, so pleased with my purchases from you, and you got them here safely and so quickly. I should probably sign off, but I did want to tell you that if you did not sign up to participate in the Secret Santa swap, but you want to watch some of the shenanigans as people hide their identity and make things for their friends, the videos for that Secret Santa swap will start appearing on July 13, and they will appear all the way until July 31. So 13 to 31, easy to remember. Just search the hashtag Christmas in July Swap 2026. All right, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with me a little bit today while I showed you all the beautiful things that I either was given, gifted, purchased from friends. And thank you for just being here on my channel. I have not been posting as often, but I think of you all often. I've not been watching as often, but I think of you all often. And I love this community. And so I will do my best to stay connected. And doing these updates is really one way I can share things coming up that I've heard about. And Carrie's Coffee Clutch is another great place to go if you are wanting to catch up on everything going on in the junk journaling and paper crafting community. Love you, Carrie, and take care, everyone. I'll talk to you later. Bye.